Hi guys, Gruttz here, and we're back on the Dozacraft server, and we're back to a bit more normality. I think we're going to have an episode staying away from messing with the mobs and stuff like that. I've got myself a nice big room I've dug out the side of a mountain here, so I can build some stuff that's sort of automated but doesn't really knock up anyone's view or anything like that. So the main spawn area is just over there. There's the wheat farm. It's lovely weather again. I suppose it's a good day to be inside here. What's wrong with this? Rotten flesh. I've been surviving on rotten flesh for days and days and days, apart from when Isaac gives us some steak. But I actually haven't got a source of food, and I'm not a one for sort of doing things manually, breeding things up and waiting for them to grow, killing them and stuff like that. I need a fully automatic food source. I really need a fully automatic food source. So I think when it comes down to it, fully automatic food sources, there's only a few different ones. There's rotten flesh. That's no good. Spider eyes. Again, not really any good. You take the damage on the hearts whenever you eat them. Melon. Melon, you're eating constantly. Everything else, cows, pigs, you have to breed them up. I think chicken is the only sort of real option. So I've no idea what I'm doing. I just know I'm doing a chicken farm, and I think I'm gonna have it sort of in this location here. The reason I chose this room and I dug this room out is this corner here, right where I'm standing, is the very corner of the spawn chunks. I've went and tested them, marked them out. So everything that way and all this in between is the spawn chunks. So if I can build some type of automated chicken farm in here, the theory would be it would constantly produce chicken, yeah. And I decided to put on the back wall here because it's about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that'll keep the noise away from everyone. But I don't know what I'm doing, so if you give us 1 second. All I know is the main batch of chickens are going to sit up on there. So I might as well get some glass and put that in. Yeah, they're going to sit up on there. And they're going to lay eggs, so I'm going to want hoppers in here somewhere. Them hoppers are going to go into a dispenser, which will automatically fire them out. And maybe I'll have them down here somewhere. Yeah, that might work. So let's get some bits and pieces. I'm gonna need some dispensers, and if I'm gonna have me chickens that are grown there, I'll probably fire them out. Actually, I'll go one higher to fire them out. So I'll probably fire them out from there, which means when they grow I want them to load automatically into that. So that's nice and easy to do. So if I grab a hopper, yeah, not put it there. Right, so we'll have the main adult chickens all up here. They'll lay the eggs, go into here, immediately fire them out, babies will land here, and then they'll grow. When it comes to killing them, I am going to use lava, which I'll probably fire the lava out from this side on this height, because that way when the lava comes out, it'll stay here, it'll never drop down here, so the baby chickens will be fine, just the adults will get cooked. And what else will I need? Probably under here I'm going to need some type of collection system. So maybe there's a chest right here. Then whatever cooks, when they lay eggs, it'll land in here. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So I'm going to do a little bit more cleaning up, making sure this will all work, and then I'll be back with a progress report. So I've got a little bit of a structure built up here. I think I'm going to go with how I said it was. First thing I need to do is do some type of detection system for the parent chickens. Also maybe there's a way of getting them in there. That might be handy. So what I'm thinking is maybe it's just chuck some type of dispenser in here. Not like fully automatic or anything like that, it doesn't need to be. Just something like that. Stick them there. Big glass up on there. I suppose I can just shove a lever on the side of that. That should be okay. Shouldn't interfere with anything else. So let's block that in. I've got some eggs here. Might as well get these hatching as soon as possible because I need them grown up. Do I have any more? One. Okay, I suppose it's better than none. Right, so hatch. Okay, so they'll grow up, lay the egg, go into the hopper, put it direct into here. So first thing I need to do is detect when there's an item in here. So let's get my comparator here. Put that there. I'll just stick a random item in here now. So that'll light that up. Cool. You'll notice I moved the whole thing over this way a little bit more. The reason behind that is the wiring would have went out of the spawn chunk into unloaded chunks if there's no one in spawn, and the whole thing wouldn't work, so yeah, I brought it all in a bit closer. Let's see. Here. Yeah, that was good. That there, that one there, I suppose I could just run dust down the whole lot here. Be nice to get some actual proper food going. Actually, no. Bad idea. If I power that block, I'm going to power that dispenser, so let's just switch this out for the other side. And go this side instead. So let's take this bit out. Yeah, that'll be fine there. And there. Stick. Let's try that with a few more items. 24. Yep, so that would be eggs that would hatch, and they would just land on the half slab there to grow up. Right, cool. Not that back. So, that goes up there, that goes down there. Killing mechanism. How do I want to do this? Do I want it? No, I don't want it. I was about to say, do I want this manual, but no, I don't. So let's think about it. A harvest once every day. A spider. I thought so. Yeah, harvest once every day should be easily enough because the little ones are not going to get damaged by this. So, oops, sorry, F3 screen. I've got a habit of leaving that thing on. So what I'm going to want is that to do a two-way pulse. So what's the easiest way to do that? Hoppers. So if I put that there, actually put that there. Stick a comparator there. Oh, already got me hotbars. Put a couple of hotbars facing into each other here. Put them right, so tick, tick. So that should be good enough to put on, off. Yeah, that's really annoying. Where's my torches? So we need that locked, and then once a day unlock it, and it should fire the lava out. Actually, I better check that with the lava. Is it enough time to put it in, out? So let's put that there. Knock this torch off. Yeah, nice. That's what I wanted. Right, so let's lock that up again. So really, I just want that activate sort of. Right, so it needs to be longer than that. Now this is going to be the most awkward bit, trying to get the timing for this. Tomo playing with ghasts. Right, let's just stick this block here. Right, I'm going to have a think about this wiring, and I'll be back when I have an idea what to do. See you in a bit. Right, I think I'm getting somewhere. I've changed my mind a few different times here, just trial and error. Always the same when you haven't got a design in mind, you just come onto the server, decide you want to build something, then off you go. But we're getting there slowly. What I'm doing at the minute is I'm just making a quick monostable circuit. I'm planning on having a light sensor there, digging up to the sky that way. So once a day it'll kick this off, that'll shoot up, send the signal this way, and then hopefully the two repeaters there, first off the signal goes straight into that block, which will power the lava bucket, so that should come out. And then with the 4 ticks there, 4 ticks of delay there, so 8 ticks of delay should be enough for it to get the bucket back in. If not, I'll just run a little repeater chain out that way. It's just a case of fiddling around with it and finding what suits. Now, I just want to get myself around this way so I can see what's going on. I need another lever. So if I stick that there, it turns daytime. There we go. So if you just pretend that this lever has the daylight sensor, daytime comes along, the day and night sensor stays powered because it's daytime still, but that gives a quick pulse to set the system off, so when it becomes night that has no effect whatsoever up there. So once a day, here is that. So once a day the cooker will go off and cook any adult chickens that's in the system there. So yeah, have I got a day and night sensor? That's a point. Of course I have. Best toolbox in the world, this. Right, put them away. So, oh god, back to the rotten flesh. Hopefully, after this has been running a little bit, that'll be the end of the rotten flesh. So what I'll do is I'll hook the day and night sensor out, dig up to the ceiling, put a bit of glass at the top so nothing can fall down, let this lot grow, and then I'll be back later with a bit of a update of what's going on. So see you all in a bit. Looks like the moon's starting to go down. This is the first night, and as you can see, we've got some adult chickens, or some chickens that have grown up anyway. So, just going to wait for that day and night sensor to kick in, pick up the daytime, see what happens. I've been standing here AFK watching this for a little bit, just thinking about it, seeing if there's anything that runs through my mind, something to do better or not. And I've got this strange feeling. Right, there we go. 2 eggs in there. I don't really want to use this to collect eggs. And I've got a really strange feeling that this could fill up full of eggs quicker than it will actual chicken or feathers. Even the feathers I don't really want, I've got no need for them. Oh, there we go. So daytime comes, chickens die, just the adults, the ones that aren't fully grown are still there. And there we go, nice chicken meat, feathers, a couple of eggs, and that's from when they were adults laying eggs. Now what I'm thinking is I can make this a little bit faster without putting more chickens in there by actually recycling the eggs out of there. So basically what I'm talking about doing is sticking a hopper underneath here with a sorter so it only pulls eggs out, and then bringing them around. Can't really be the back, I might move some of the wiring, but basically what I'll be aiming to do would be to bring them out from there and then put them back into this dispenser or into this hopper so they get fired straight back out of here. I don't really need to collect any eggs. If it comes to the point where I need them, I'll just put a couple of chickens over a hopper and collect that way. But this machine I don't need to. So yeah, I need to put the recycler on that so I can recycle the eggs back around and fire them back into the system. I'm trying to decide if I want to put a raw meat option on here. So what it would be is at a flick of a button you would choose whether you want once a day the auto cooker to come out, or if you wanted to maybe say put a piston here, and then instead of the lava coming out it pushes a block out and suffocates the chicken, then you get the raw meat. Might be nice to have the option to do that, so I'll have a bit more of a think about that. But I think I'm going to call that a day for this episode, and next episode probably finish off the chicken farm again, and I would like to do some more sort of automated farms in here. Maybe even an industrial furnace as well. I want this to be my little area where I can come and I can basically collect pumpkins, melons, anything that's fully auto. I think I'm going to put in this room here somehow. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.